Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl Omala King, always here to give you updates that would help you align and elevate. And in today's video, I just want to say congratulations. Oh my god, you've been through a lot on TikTok. I'm seeing all of your comments about purging, crying, sleeping, releasing so many different bodily reactions to the events that is happening today, February 17th. Okay, and I'm here to tell you that everything is actually normal, but at the same time, if you need to see your doctor or licensed therapist, please do. um Today is such a beautiful day. Why? Because if you're coming from TikTok, you already know how I described February 17th. Today, three energies converged. Okay. The first was the new moon solar eclipse. And second, today, February 17th, marks the official starting of the fire horse year. And you all know that according to um, Chinese numerology, fire horse year is the first of its kind in 60 years. I mean, the last one happened in 1966. So we're so lucky to be in this moment, in this time. And not only that, because it's the start of the fire horse year, margin, and February 17th is also the day of the new moon solar eclipse. That double fire energy created a cleansing that went through everybody on a global scale. So when you're feeling excuse me, sorry, when you're feeling like, you're feeling hot on the inside, I'm sorry, you're feeling hot on the inside, you're sweating, you're purging, you're crying, you're sleeping, you're not sleeping, whatever bodily reactions you were having to the eclipse or to February 17th in particular, or before February 17th, it was all indications of how you're releasing and letting go of old baggage. Also, most of you, based on what I said on TikTok, describing the symptoms that you're experiencing, birthday edition, some people were seeing people for who they really are, and it was for you to make the conscious decision to cut off and let go of people who no longer serve your highest good. Okay, so that was why the max was revealed and you had to see some people for the way they were. Okay, some people got fed up with their jobs, some, just a lot of things happened, all right, leading to the 17th, and it was all to realign you into your destiny, onto the right path, and to help you to also release what is not meant for you so that you can fully merge with your new timeline. Okay, so if you're happy about today, please put it in the comments. Are you happy? Are you like, how do you feel right now? How do you feel right now? Because as the day goes, or as the day passes, especially today, February 17th, the symptoms will start to fade. If you're having headaches or whatever, the symptoms will start to fade. Okay, so just give yourself time, give yourself grace, and the amount of purging you have to do also has to do with the amount of baggage you have. All right, maybe you're releasing, I'm still gonna get into it, like cycles have been closing today. All right, so like I said, excuse me, the ring of fire I don't know what's happening to my voice. The ring of fire solar eclipse with the ring of fire solar eclipse with the sorry guys, I'm also going through my own. The ring of fire solar eclipse with the start of the fire horse here, the double fire energy helps people to cut off karmic debts. Okay, so people that have been serving karmic debts from 30 years, or those that have been serving karmic debts since 9 years ago, since 2017, everything was cleared off, like all debts paid off. And in today's video, I'm going to um go into detail on how each bet on what each sorry, on the particular cycle or karmic debt that each birthday group is letting go of or finally closing, so that when you're experiencing some things, you understand that, oh wow, okay, This is the depth I'm closing. This is the cycle I'm closing. And group 9, you are the honorary guest of this season. I mean, it is a long time coming. We deserve it. We deserve it so much. And I'm so happy. Like, you just you wait. Just you wait. Okay. Okay, guys. So after listening to this intro, right now, you below here or here, you're going to see like a tab that says intro. So just tap on that intro and then you will see a long list, so you can, from here on, you can then go to your own group to check your own videos. But if you want to help me continue my watch time, then you can help me to watch to the end. All right, please don't fast forward, because YouTube will think that maybe my video is not, you know, so please don't fast forward. So just you can put it at 1.25x speed, but that's it. Don't, no more than that. Okay, so thank you. But if you can't wait or watch to the end, then just click on that intro, and because I'll break the video down into tabs, so just click on the intro and then you can see your own group, and then just go to your own group. If you don't know what group you're in, like I always say, whatever birthday you have, if you're 4, you belong to group 4. If you're 15, 1 plus 5, 6, you belong to group 6. If you're 29, 2 plus 9, 11, 1 plus 1, 2, you belong to group 2. All right, keep adding those two numbers together until you get one digit, and that one digit tells you what group you're in. So without any more wasting of your time, let's get into it. Okay, so if you're under group 1, born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th of any month, you're experiencing something called an identity reset. Okay. You closed a cycle called the wait for approval era. Since 2017, you've likely felt you had to downplay your power to keep others comfortable, or wait for a green light that never came. Am I wrong? Put it in the comments. Okay. So the February 17th shifted you, the eclipse hit your sense of self, and the karma of being a second in command is finally burning off. So the result is that you're losing the ability to care about what people think, and the lock-in is a sudden cold clarity that you are the only authority in your life. Like, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Congratulations. So moving on to group 2, you're experiencing, if you're born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of any month, you're experiencing something called the boundary break. Okay, and you're closing a karma that is called the emotion, being the emotional sponge. You're closing a cycle of absorbing other people's chaos and mistaking it for your own purpose. So the February 17 shifted you and made you feel a sudden emotional detachment today. Am I wrong? Put it in the comments. This isn't coldness, it is the fire horse evaporating your habit of over empathizing. So the result now is that you're finally closing the mediator role, where you sacrificed your needs for peace. Peace now comes from your own solitude. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Now moving on to group 3. If you were born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th of any month, you're finally closing the loop of performance. You've been trapped in a cycle of being the fun one or the smart one while hiding your deeper, darker truths. So February 17th today exposed where you've been faking it. You might find yourself saying something shockingly honest. And the result is that you're ending the karma of being misunderstood. By speaking your raw truth today, you attract a tribe that actually sees you. Like, this is so amazing. I am so happy for you. So moving on, if you're in group 4, born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st of any month, you're closing a cycle called the Sisyphus cycle. You've been working twice as hard for half the results, stuck in a karmic loop of grind and repeat. February 17th finally brought the horsey speed to break your slow and steady mantra. A system you relied on might glitch today forcing you to find a shortcut. Did that happen? Please put it in the comments. Sorry guys, I'm belching. It's also another form of release. So the result is that you're closing the cycle of labor for labor's sake. You're shifting into leverage, working smarter and not harder. Like, is that not amazing? Is that not amazing? Please put it in the comments. I'm so happy for you guys. So moving on, group 5. If you're born on the 5th, the 14th, or the 23rd of any month, you're experiencing something called the directional pivot. Okay. For a group 4, you experience something called the security shift. All right. So for group 5 now, you close the karma of distraction. You've spent years running from one thing to the next to avoid a deep underlying fear of being stuck. So February 17th shifted you, and today the restlessness will peak inside you. You realize that your freedom has actually been a form of avoidance. So the result is that you're closing the cycle of aimless wandering. You're finally choosing a single high speed lane and sticking to it for the next 9 years. Okay. So high speed lane meaning like maybe a career lane, career choice. It could also be love choice. It could also be anything that is permanent. All right, for the next 9 years. All right, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. So on to group 6. If you're born on the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th of any month, you're experiencing something called the responsibility release. All right, you finally close the cycle of the matter complex. You're ending the karmic cycle of being the family fixer or the one who carries everyone's else's financial or emotional weight. February 17 created a situation today that showed you that people can actually survive without your constant intervention. Am I correct? Please put it in the comments. Let me know what happened. You understand? And the result is that you're claiming your inner reality. Sorry, you're claiming your inner beauty era. Your karma is moving from serving others to radiating for yourself. Okay, go queen, go king. I'm rooting for you. Congratulations. Also, moving to group 7. I'm so excited. I'm so happy because this is a long-standing 9-year cycle and we're finally closing it. But you see, group 9, oh my god, that's where I belong, and I'm just really happy. So moving on, group 7. If you were born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th of any month, you're experiencing something called the spiritual realignment. Okay, so you're finally closing the loop of isolation. You've been in a 9-year cycle of retreating, researching, and hiding in your own head in order to figure it out. So finally, February 17th came, and the fire horse energy is pulling you out of your cave. All right, you feel a sudden urge to apply what you have learned in the real world. Congratulations. If this is accurate, please put it in the comments. 2121 on my own clock. I'm so happy about that. That's confirmation. That's confirmation. 2121 on my own time. So the result of that is that the cycle of constantly seeking is over. You are now the finder. You are moving from the student to the teacher phase. Wow, we would love to learn from you. All right, put yourself out there. Please don't be shy. Whatever it is that you have learned and you're ready to apply to the new world, the world is ready to receive. Okay. So on to group 8, the power reclaim. If you were born on the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th of any month, you're experiencing something called you're reclaiming your power. Okay, so you're closing the cycle of the battle of scarcity versus skill is finally ending. You've been caught in a karmic cycle of building up and then losing, or you've been being in fear of your own magnitude. So February 17th finally came, and today is your birthday power spot. So if you're born on the 17th, especially February 17th, you are super, super special. Okay. So the universe is handing you the keys to a new level of influence. Oh my God. Please, when you get there, remember me, your girl. Okay. Remember me, your girl. And like you all always know, I'm single. I'm searching. So if you're a guy born on the 17th, because you guys are like super special, so hit me up. I'm ready to get married. Okay, moving on. The result is that you're closing the cycle of small time power. You're stepping into the architect of legacy. And this phase is where your work outlives you. All right. You're in the phase of setting up a legacy. Praise God. And I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Group 9. Where are you guys? Just indicate in the comments if you're group 9, born on the 9th, the 18th, the 27th. Guys, we are the honorary guests of this amazing event because our number represents endings, right? It represents endings, and we're going through something called the final completion. So we're finally closing something called the past life residue. As the finishers, excuse me, you're closing, if you're near 30, you're closing a massive 30-year cycle of debt. Praise the Lord. I'm almost 30. This year I'll turn 30. So I'm super, super happy because I've been through trauma for the past all through my life. Like I had no single happy moment. And I'm so happy that is finally, it's finally over. It's finally over. Um, So you're closing a massive 30-year cycle of debt. And if you're not yet 30, then a 9-year cycle of debt, whether emotional debt, spiritual debt, or financial debt, because our money is about to go up. Okay. All that karma that we paid, yeah, is about to be repaid back to us. All right. So February 17 came and cleansed that shit away. So that's why you're feeling physically exhausted, or you feel like ending a relationship or career today. Don't fight it. All right. Do not fight it. The result is that you are the most cleansed. You are the most cleansed birthday group of all. So by tomorrow, February 18th, which 1 plus 8 equals 9, you start a completely blank state. Okay, your karma has been paid in full. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Your karma has been paid in full. We have paid it. We paid it. We paid it. Right? And I'm so, so happy. I'm really happy. You guys, put it in the comments. My karma has been paid in full. Put it in the comments, guys. I am so happy. And this is just amazing. Uh, this is so, so amazing. And if you feel a sudden coldness where there used to be anxiety, or a sudden silence where there used to be mental noise, the karma has been burned by the fire horse. So thank you so much, guys, for watching to the end. That is all I have for all birthday signs. If you want me to do for zodiac signs, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Mwah.